Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in Scene Investigators, where we are in episode number 8 and going into the second to last case. We don't know which is the last case. I think it's a bonus one, or maybe it's unlocked after we got this bloodbath figured out. So let's go into the bloodbath case. We already saw in the last episode that this was a one scenario only case, so let's dive right into the bloodbath. So, by the name of it, I think it's a massacre somewhere, but let's not try to figure it out just yet. Let's get to it. Thank you. 25 of September 1998. Okay. Keep an open mind. Good, I will. Front desk. Oh, what do we got here? To Kyle Cropper. From Voided. Contraband. Oh. Okay. Due to current state and county policies, we are sorry to inform you that the package was not permitted to be sent out from any of our local offices until we gain clearance to start a procedure and gain the right paperwork. Make sure to call that number. Okay, so we got a package that was not allowed to be sent out, so it's not coming in, it's going out. Okay, let's see the questions. We don't have anything available. We only have the exam questions. So, what is in the package by the exit? Okay. Was the gun the killer using standard issue? Was the gun the killer using standard issue? I don't know what that means, but okay. Let me just see here in the interwebs what is a gun standard issue. Oh, it's a police gun. Okay. It's a carbine. Okay. So it's a police gun. Okay. Who died by the office doorway? Who was the dirty cop? How many people were murdered? And was Harry Baker in a reasonable state of mind? Yes or no? Reasonable state of mind. Which prisoner was in the interrogation room 1? Okay. So we got a lot of things to figure. Ooh. Okay, I see a dead body here already. Okay. And what's this? Bullets. Okay. Oh, it has an angle on it, as you can see. So it was not shot from here. That's interesting. Is that shellings? Nope, I don't think so. That's not shellings. Okay. Okay. Keep an open mind. Wanted for armed robbery and assault. Can I see the name? Suspect cannot see the name. Okay. What's this? Oh, we are in a police department. I see. Killer police department. Guided, not guiding. General department noticed. We have had a number of recent complaints about drinking occurring throughout the office. Due to the current influx of these complaints, we will address our stance here. Do not drink during work hours. Drinking is an adequate manner to alleviate the stresses felt doing this job. We understand this and will refuse any manner of taking that away from you. However, during work hours, we ask that you remain sober. Drinking inside the office is perfectly okay during lunch hours or off time. Really? Okay. If anyone is caught drinking during hours, they will have a strike on their record. If one's work is determined to have taken a dip in productivity and we discover that consumption of alcohol is the cause, a strike will be placed on their record. Do good out there. Police Chief T.R. Sheringham. Okay, let me just take note of that. Okay, we can erase this, I think. So this is the Bloodbath. No, bath. Okay. Can I erase this? Yes, I can. I'm sure. Thank you. Okay, the Bloodbath. So we got T.R. Sheridan, who is the police chief. Okay, good. Let's keep going. Town dinner celebration at the Coolervaux Public Library, September 29. I think we are September 25, if I'm not mistaken. Cooler just hit 23,000. We're almost at 25k for our town's population. Sun County is now nearing 800,000. You are invited to a small dinner celebration at the library at 6:30 p.m. Invite your neighbors, co-workers, even the whole family. Okay, good. What's this? Today morning and noon shift. Okay, that's today's shift. 6:30 Nakamura to unlock our squad racks in equipment room and unlock doors. Bolts to meet with department head. Baker to come in and finish report before additional meeting. 8 Donuts coming in hot. Jimmy from 2 office over is supplying today. 9:30 morning announcements on PA. 9:40 Snyder and Bolts to talk with department head. 10:20 expected call later today to Bolts from HR. 11:35 escort of prisoner 1 and 2 to respective interrogation cells. Transfer of keys to Snyder. Okay. 11:45 questioning of prisoners. Switch at 12:45. And 13:45 lunch break begins. Harry in charge of watching over prisoners. Harry, okay. 14:45 lunch break is over. For 2:50 Baker meetings with department head. 3 p.m. required equipment check over by Bolts. 3:15 Bolts reconfirm with department head about required equipment. And 3:30 Baker is officially on paid leave. Please refer to Snyder for respective cases. Refer to late noon and evening and night shift for other stuff. Baker is officially on pay leave. Harry Baker. Reasonable state of mind. So probably no if he's on the pay leave, but we don't have enough information. So Okay. I don't know if that's relevant, but this is probably is. Guided not guiding, General Department notice. Keep your issue sidearms on you at all times. Please do not leave it behind for someone else to mess with. You will share the blame. Please keep other standard issue equipment in your locker or vehicle. We don't expect you to carry your rifle or shotgun on you 24/7. The fact that I have to say this is disheartening, but given that Jim has neither sidearm nor primary on him at the time of the Main Street shootout 2 weeks ago, means that self-preservation must be recommended and enforced. Had Harry not been there, we would have lost a good man. Please supply yourself as your job requires. Police Chief, 2 years ago. Okay, this was 2 years ago, and what about this? This was a month ago, 2 months ago. Okay. Okay, let's start with these cubicles. Hi, hello. So, Detective Darren Nakamura. Okay. Darren Nakamura. Yeah, let's start from this side. Summer for next month. Summons for next month. Average drowning time. There's a new sheriff in town. Okay. Just a gun ad. Bullet size too large for Jay's issue. Jim's issue, probably. Get refill. What's this? Tipadim prescription, 1 pill every 10-12 hours. Dr. Henry Johnson. Treatment, late onset schizophrenia. Ooh, okay. So Darren Nakamura is suffering from schizophrenia. And yeah, in the beginning of this month, if using Tipadim to treat late onset schizophrenia, please get consultants from your healthcare provider. Patients that don't take proper care to take as requested may feel side effects that are unexpected and may be dangerous. Drug facts uses. Okay, warnings. Ask doctor before use if you have any recurring suicidal thoughts after initial use, are on any type of blood thinner or any form of a liver or heart disease. Ask a doctor or pharmacist before use if you are taking tranquilizers or sedatives when using this product. Drown sinus may occur. Avoid alcoholic drinks. Alcohol, sedatives and tranquilizers may increase drowsiness. Be careful when driving a motor vehicle or operating machinery. May increase psychomotor impairment and retardation, affecting speech behavior. If pregnant or breastfeeding, ask a health professional before use. Keep out of reach of children. In case of overdose, get medical help or contact a poison control center right away. Directions: take a pill every 10 to 12 hours, consume an additional cup of water at minimum. In the case of a professional requesting a different dose, follow their requirements. If hillside effect arises within 20 to 30 minutes after ingestion, find medical help as soon as possible. If possible, attempt to self-induce vomiting while waiting for medical personnel. Okay, so we see that this may induce suicidal thoughts, which is not great for a cop. And after what happened here, okay, September, nothing of note here. Lots of post-its. Second place, open up, invite Rich. Probably irrelevant. 9 and 5 right now. Meet with Susan at 6ish. Rich will be there to intro proper. Maybe a date. 26th of 9, tomorrow. Call state to request files for case 12. Okay, let me just take note of that. Case, let me just put there at the top. Case 12 to 18 for 9/26, which will be tomorrow. Okay. Get warrant for market on the 4th Street. Try no null. Stop use and ask a doctor if pain gets worse or lasts more than 10 days. New symptoms occur. Fever gets worse or lasts more than 3 days. Redness or swelling is present. This could be sign of a serious condition. Directions: do not take more than the directed. Adults and children 12-year-old and over. Take 2 caplets every 6 hours while symptoms last. Do not take more than 6 caplets in 24 hours unless directed by a doctor. Do not take for more than 10 days unless directed by a doctor. Children under 12, ask a doctor. Warnings: liver warning. This product contains the maximum daily dose of this product is 6 caplets, 3 milligrams in 24 hours. Severe liver damage may occur if you take without the drugs containing more than 1 milligram of this. 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day while using this product. Allergically alert. Symptoms: skin reddening, blister, rash. Okay, don't know if that's relevant. Okay. Loads of post-its. Smith says we need to call back. Oof, Smith says hello. Today, open today, meet with Philip at 11ish with Piggy. Okay. Barbecue next week. Harry wants answers yesterday, right? Ask Harry about Jace case. Don't answer calls today. Harry can be trusted. Okay. Harry can be trusted. Let me just take a note of that. Says Harry can be trusted. Okay. See if Judge V can get back on warrant. Okay. Ooh, loads, man. Call Valentine about Judge Alt. See if tires are all ready. Loads of post-its, man. Can't block him anymore. Who? Can't block him anymore. Okay. Ralph, wait till Thursday. Call. She can help with money. She can help with money. Okay. He keeps saying hello. Package should come soon. Package should come. But the package that we saw at the exit was to go out, not to come in. Okay, so that's irrelevant, I think. Call Jeannie about order. That must be this package. Dorian High School number. See if Judge V can get back. Legal advice for Harry's inspection. Okay. 9 hours for photo lab, don't call. Local school, no record for issues with kids. Keep saying hello. What was... No, this one. Can't block him anymore. That's a little bit suspicious because we got this question here. Who was the dirty cop? And this looks like awfully suspicious. Can't block him anymore. But this one, Harry. Call Robert to look at the car. Where is... Oh, Harry can be trusted. Okay, so 2 dirty cops. We don't know. I can't read that. Seeking information about Taylor something. Taylor, I can't read that. Smith wonders if Mike still has Christmas CD. Okay. What's this? Cural Wiki, breaking Easter morn sacred silence. A shootout occurred after inmate escaped prison. Yesterday, as the sun peaked beyond the valley's silence guardian mountains, gunfire poured over Detective Narens Nakamura's head. As our town was gathering to pray and observe this Easter Sunday, Detective Nakamura was praying for his own life as he defended ours. His partner, Detective Baker, was away on assignment in Blinder City, and Darren was all alone. An escapee from Sun City Detention Center, Adam McNeil, was running rampart on the streets before he was finally shot dead by our brave detective. Detective Nakamura has been on McDaniel's trail for over 2 days, sniffing every possible rat hole the man was known to be familiar with. It was on the eve of Easter Sunday that Nakamura found out that McDaniel knew a friend here in Culver, an old gun from a high school in Glendale. Upon cluing in, he began the hunter proper. Laying low and watching from afar, our detective began to try to understand how to best proceed. State officials were called in to help, but they were still hours away when the fugitive bursts from his friend's home. Curiously watching as McDaniel jumped into a green sedan, Nakamura wondered about the friend. The door was left ajar for 20 minutes before he approached. Inside, Detective Nakamura discovered Christopher Preffler, dead from an apparent gunshot wound to the head. It was then that Detective Nakamura knew he had to pursue with no help or backup. He would have to stop the killer before any other issue ensued. Tearing about, Nakamura looked high and low from the stolen vehicle. It was at the corner of Flint and 9th that he sighted the sedan. Without having time to check in, he jumped out and approached. and in a second a flurry of gunfire erupted from the sedan's back. As McDaniel exited and began to flee on foot, Nakamura gave chase. With the grace of a trained professional, he was able to cripple the fugitive with a shot to the leg. A proper shootout began with this, and Nakamura was forced to retreat for cover. But after agonizing minutes, the shot came less and less. The detective was then able to get a shot and kill McDaniel dead. State officials have still closed off the corner and Mr. Preffler's house until all evidence have been properly collected. Detective Nakamura has been given some time off as the case proceeds, but with that time off, we hope he knows he did our town a great and amazing favor. The crime scene just prior to being cordoned off, the body of Adam McDaniel being dragged away just a minute prior. Okay, so a news where Mr. Nakamura was the hero, so he's proud. New coffee filters and ask Ruby about mom. Ask Ruby about mom. Okay, let me just take note of something here. Harry's partner. We saw that from the news. That clip. Okay, what's that? Nevada Peace Officer Training Council, State of Nevada, Office of the Attorney General. This is to certify that Darren Y. Nakamura has completed the Nevada Peace Officer Basic Training Program. Grinder Basic Police Academy, awarded 8 years ago. Oversight Commander. Okay, this is the certificate for professional policeman. University of Glendale, Laval, in recognition of the successful completion of the requisites and on nomination of University of Glendale, Nevada, on the 21st of July in the year 89, by virtue of their authority, hereby confers upon Nakamura Darren the Bachelor's in Science of Criminal Justice, with all the honors, rights, and privilege thereto pertaining, given on 89. Okay, so he's a bachelor in science and criminal justice. Okay. Okay. What's this? A ball pen? Okay, and this composition book, Nakamura Darren. Okay. September 98, we don't know the day. I forgot my wallet today at home. I couldn't enter the office until Richard opened the door for me. I wish I had him as a partner. He never complains. He's just quiet and gets things done. He next to never talks at all. At least I can't remember any time off the top of my head. Harry's quiet, but in a way that makes you worry from time to time, especially when he's really drunk. Okay, Harry's a drunker. So let me just take note of that. We've already seen that twice. A drunkard. 13th of September, cannot pay off my rent this month, need money really soon, like hell soon. Mike doesn't have a kind shred in his heart, was an ass about lunch the other day too. Okay, so we know Nakamura has some trouble with money, he takes some pills, so he could be our dirty cop because he need money, despite that note saying that Harry can be trusted, but the other note that he cannot block him anymore is suspicious and needing money and that pills, I don't know. 18th of September, the fat tub of lard came in painting today during lunch. I told him to try using pig insulin instead. He spat at me. I don't really care. He tried to give me again. I thought him getting offended might make him think about my situation and how he might be able to relate, but it obviously didn't work. We don't know who he's talking about. 21st of September 98. Uh, Probably not Richard and not Harry. Richard walked in today. He just stared at my poster for a bit before leaving. Maybe I can talk to him and see if he'll back me up and get our entire office upgraded. I've been wanting that gun for a while now. I can just taste it. 22 of September. Sometimes broken gun like fancy features are what I want. Beanbag, where are you? Tire money speaks. Stiff and tired. Basketball refineries. Good night. I'm really sorry. I'm still unable to find the medication. I wrote word salad in the afternoon, it seems. I'm doing better after taking my cocktail of pills. Richard broke his gun, that's why he came in yesterday. I'll ask the chief again if we can get a special order in. I want something like my fancy baby to be standard issue. I wouldn't mind something even crazier like the revolvers that Harry has on his walls, but maybe that's going too far. I'm only worried that Harry would get one of these suckers. He's already a kill shot with one of those pin shooters. Okay. 23. I got pulled in by the chief today. He asked me about Harry. Seems like they are just doing a general evaluation. I answered pretty casually. They asked if I knew about any evidence going missing recently. I'm able to say confidently that it wasn't Harry. Okay. I've only seen him party hard with booze anyways. I now think I'm seeing a unique pattern in the rug. It's helped me clear my head and think about certain people. Still, the medicine is gone and I don't like thinking like this. My headaches are back in full swing. Okay, yesterday they took Harry out of the case. They put in Michael Snyder. I hate that man. I cannot accept this. I refuse to ever work with him again, and I will force them to realize this. Somebody will understand. He's been cruel in some stuff recently too. Keeps making jokes about issues that the others still haven't clued in on. If he makes another one of those jokes, I'm going to blow a gasket. I hate him so much, and the position I'm in makes me feel like shit. Okay. So he hates Michael Snyder. Michael Snyder hates. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we got the year planner, which is empty as hell, so no plans. Another post-it here. They are watching. Who's watching, man? Well, he suffered for schizophrenia, so that is awkward. We don't know what's interactable and what's not. Okay, let me just keep this open so I know we've searched through there. And some more post-its. God damn it, this man has post-its everywhere. Order new bet. Buy new VHS player. Doc says 2 times. Fridge empty. And Smith, get gift for wedding. Okay, someone is getting married. Smith. Oh, what's this? 1 of September, new medication today. Not like the old stuff I was using. I got a bit more of a kick to it. I know my doctor told me to likely avoid this if I'm on anything else, but he says it was a great alternative if I start to notice a dip in the other medicine. 2. It seems to be doing fine. I don't notice any difference just yet, but it gets the job done. My headache is still there though. The 3. Well, I don't feel so weird anymore. I think it's good. On the 4th, so far so good. The headaches are just dull. On the 5th, I think it's just another fine day. The whispering stopped. The whispering. Whoa. 6th of September, thumbs up for this stuff. 7th, it's only been a week, but I can say that this got the job done just fine. My headaches are still there, but they hardly compare with the normal ones. On the 8th, my trial amounts ran out today. Bought some pain relievers to help the layover until I get another bottle in 2 days. I don't know why they always have to drip feed the amount. Not on the 9th, nothing. On the 10th, I almost collapsed when I finally got the stuff yesterday. It's a fast actor, however. Came in a little late, though, so I could get worse stuff to quiet down. On the 11th, and now it's completely normal again. 12th, I'm stretching a little to make sure I can pay for this time because it works 100%. It is hampering my other expenses, however. Nothing on the 13th. 14th, almost had an issue. Didn't take one as an experiment yesterday. I think even by the end of the day, Baker was a little concerned. 15, feels good, no issue to report today. 16, I think that a prior medicine was just putting me off. You could tell me Green Man had taken over the government and I would have bought it. All good. Had to buy another bottle in the morning, completely out of money though. I'm going to have to start a second job or something to help me pay for my issues. Or something. Thumbs up again. I can't find the medicine. I left it in my car and now it's gone. I've been doing fine for the most part. I need to find it again, at least before my issues crop up again. My headaches have already returned. I just don't want to hear the voices. That was 4 days ago. And no more entries. Okay, and we got some more here. Morning strolls, buy more drinks from Walmart. Loads. Harry asked for papers again. Find them. Need new bag for wrappers. Already out. Withdraw from bank before coming to office. I'm supplying office donuts today. Used 20 found yesterday. Morning walk. 10:30ish. Paperwork for the rest of the day. That was, I don't know when. That was yesterday now. Check with bank in the morning before office. Morning walk 10:30. Okay. And that's it for Darren's Nakamura cubicle. Okay. Let's see the other ones then. Who's this one? Richard Dick Bolts. Okay. Richard Dick Bolts. Stephen Moss. Keep the road safe. Certificate of Brindler Police Department, certificate of completion, presented to Richard Nicholas Bolts for your participation in the Brindler Police Department, citizen. Okay, so is Nicholas. Nicholas. Camera. Some books. Oof, loads of ammo. Wilder. 9 millimeters. But I think they are all full and sealed. Okay. Let's keep this open. What's this? Oh, okay. September 12th. Nakamura bugged me today after lunch about if Susan could offer a smaller type deal, but I told him that she wouldn't. He wants petty change, enough to buy fountain drinks and ramen probably. Susan already expressed it that she wasn't interested unless he had enough to pay off his already late rental charges and then some. I told him just to harass Mike for some change, if it's just for snacks and shit like that. I mean, he's always got cash just lying around. Okay. So, I know Mike might not help, given his dislike for the guy, but I'll be worth the try. Nakamura just turned and left. Seems like putting him on one of his moods. Okay, we know that Mike do not like this guy as well. So Michael, I think Mike is the Michael Snyder. So has more money than the rest and dislikes Darren Nakamura. So there's no love lost between those two. Okay. September 13. It's been a long day. There's just been so much going on in our current case. Both Mike and I hit the mother load. This is the holy witness we've been waiting for. She's going to break the entire case against Carl Tristan. From her notes we can read that the 11 kilograms of DDP-39 that the company was transporting was switched out at the last second for another trucker. Tristan didn't mishandle the insider stuff. He was either set up or a very unfortunate victim of pure coincidence. Whatever it is, this is evidence enough for us to pull this out of the fridge and grab any warrants that we'll need. Okay, so Michael Snyder partner. Michael Snyder is Richard Bowles, the Dick Bowles partner. Okay, cool. September 16. I just need Baker to not keel over and die. I found him on the corner of Swiss and Western this morning. He was a complete wreck. Dragged him here in the car. He's a liability right now. That evidence for his case a few weeks back went missing. I'm 90% sure he just partied all 9 with the final portion of it. Nakamura may be the largest hiring blunder we had in the last decade, but if Harry doesn't shape up and stop running a fool, then even Nakamura may seem like a decent partner. And if this goes on just a little more, we'll have to really confront him. Note: have the backseat washed before the party next week. Okay, so Baker is not looking so hot. Okay, let me just take a note of that. Liability. Liability. Question mark. Mental issues. I'd rather that Nakamura and Mike not constantly try and get in each other's way. The bikering is constant. On most normal days, they are often testy after their individual morning walks. I think they are likely run into each other and fight. Today is exactly one of those days. They come back in at the same time and were complaining about something that I care too little to understand. I really did try and ease the tension, but Mike was playing hard as hell. It got to the point that Nakamura got quiet. It set Mike off and he understood to shut up. Baker just watched the entire show. He was waxing his swords, probably cleaning the guns. He gets some type of sick pleasure watching all this. I can feel it. If Nakamura is the nutcase, then Baker is the lost cause. Okay, not a very happy and cool portrait of Baker here, or Nakamura. September 20, I got to meet him today. He looked healthy, seems fine. Is unusually well for someone in his shoes. Rather kind for someone who's had all their stuff taken from them. The bank literally got rid of all of his possessions. His health is good and is showing no sign of a relapse from his prior issue. Who, man? September 20. Who? Okay. Yesterday, banker was yanked from his case this morning. Mike is now in charge of the questioning of Philip Clemens today, so okay. So he may join me a little later with Carl. Okay, Carl. Let me just take note of that. Today, interviews Philip Clemens and Carl. Is that Tristan Carl's Tristan? I don't know. From what I've heard, the man's just going to get some potentially heavy charge. But they are also offering a massive deal if he happens to just babble long enough about his friends out on the streets. I don't think Mike is very excited. I think he respected Baker enough that he's piffed at all this. He never liked Darren since he fudged the big case last year. Those two together will be messy. Baker was passive, a little too passive. He immediately ordered a plane ticket over the phone. Lots of mumbling. He's been acting off since his last shout out. Okay, let me see. Okay. Carl Tristan. Yeah, Carl Tristan. Carl Tristan. Okay. So, I think that's one of the questions. Let me just check that. Yes, which prisoner was in the interrogation room number 1? So, Philip Philip. Philip what? Clemens. Clemens. Or why can't I put or Carl Tristan, one of the two. Tristan. Okay, was Harry Bacon in a reasonable state of mind? We don't think so. Let's put no. How many people were murdered? We only saw one body there. Who was the dirty cop? I'm thinking about Nakamura here. Was the gun? We don't know that. What is in the package? We don't know that. Who died by the office doorway? We don't know that as well. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Susan Bolt's personal loans, payday and loans. We can get you a loan as soon as now. Okay, it's probably his wife, and she takes deal of loans. That's Nakamura, who tried to get a loan out of her, but Boltz was against it. Okay. Behind the badge, Highway Patroller of the Year, Richard Nicholas Bowles. Nevada State has selected our very own Richard Bowles as the Highway Patroller of the Year. We are overjoyed that the Chief of Brindler has been able to rise again and claim 2 of these 3 annual awards that our state hands out. Richard Bowles was hired as a cadet after graduating a rigorous civilian course back in the summer of 1973. He was noted as the quickest in his class and as the one with most leadership potential by the instructor. During his 4.5 years of service, he has been noted to work as a part of patrol and criminal investigation before just last year joining State Highway Patrol. In a small interview with our paper, Officer Bolt has noted in his delight in being given this prestigious award. I would like to thank my wife, my chief, and the state for being able to give me the courage and fortitude to do my job. We hope Officer Bolt's the best, and we can rest assured that the roads around Blindler are safer with him protecting us. Next week we'll be covering Brindler's other office of this year, Officer Catherine Page. Okay, so he has been decorated. Laws and regulations. Okay. Ooh, that's a long test. Let's see. Examples: alcoholism and addiction to the consumption of alcohol, liquor, or the mental illness, or compulsive behavior resulting from alcohol dependency. This must be properly observed for a set of amount of time before action may be used against the offending officer. Okay. So he's taking notes of alcohol things, probably because of Harris. Okay, we got some ammo here that was opened. Okay. And we got the planner for the year. Oh, this time around we got stuff. Okay. 21st of 9, check over file reports about case, gun range, meet with the witness for case 2, reports about meeting yesterday and meeting today, lunch. 23, open office in the morning with Mike, open all equipment lockers, call witness 3 for case 1, general meeting in the office. Yesterday, shopping for office, request new firearms, turn keys over to Nakamura. Today, open up for the morning, Nakamura today, not me, keys already given. Meet with Carl Tristan, yes, Mike's gonna join a little late on 12:45, okay. Let me just take note of that. Carl Tristan on 12:45. Cool. Lunch, meet with Chief to observe Harry relinquished equipment, report about meeting yesterday and meeting today. Tomorrow, meeting with Chief, like about recent issues and new employees. Some small dinner with Nakamura and Susan. She's asking if I can buy more potato salad. Okay, nothing more. Cool. This guy has no post-its. What's this? Write recommendation for Mendoza. Who's Mendoza? Faulkner needs reports. Who's Faulkner, man? Faulkner. Not the police chief. Morning Road incidents. Look up. Call Mary as to fax report. Fax chief weekly breakdown. Fax Judge K with paperwork. Judge V sec still hasn't faxed. Mike wants oval 3. Average gun fight too short for the Sun City running killer cases. Considering maybe 2 people this time. Wrong about the call, the bound amount was right. Kids shatter Harry's rear view. Get another replacement. He needs to give school tours next week. Tell Mike and Nakamura to clean cubicles. Second VHS found by Marty. Retrieve. Mike needs evidence right up soon. 1 hour 37-minute video. Recommended check over with CCSCLL. Mortimer hit last week. Could be related to teen biker gang. Stocks for BHRQ rose 2% again. Ask Arthur about investing in TPK or RMN. Todd's father was home during murder. Todd's father was home during murder. Okay. Secretary says not able to meet. Do a background check on Harry. Ooh. Susan needs more business card and Judge K wakes. Don't disturb sleep. Okay. Wakes at 9. Okay. Chief wants Desert Motel write up Team ER. Get Harry's report on gas station staff. Stephen Gold called. Tell Susan after interrogation. Stephen Gold needs 25k. Janitor said that one of the clocks is an hour behind. Make sure to buy a new one. Maybe batteries are low. Clock is 1 hour behind. Okay. Ask Harry if he needs more time to see if he can fix it. Okay. That's the last entry. 1 hour behind. Richard Bolts. Please call if you have anything you wish to report. Nothing on the trash. Okay. Nothing more here, I think. And this is Mike Snyder. Senior detective. Oh, senior detective. What about this? Only detective Nakamura. What about Bulls? Senior detective. And this guy, senior detective. Okay. So, Mike Snyder. Mike. Why? Okay. Just hitting one instead of two. Okay. Good. Let's start. Oh, post-its again. Send 300 to repair shop. Buy oval tree. Yeah, we know that from the other stuff. Ooh, loads of post-its. Grocery list. Orange, tomatoes, coffee, lighter. Bread, onions, milk and cheese. What? C is in F. What? S is in F. Susan is in something. Clara toothpaste for kids and salmon. Make sure to order another delivery by tomorrow. Supply already. Running low. Look for cheap stuff if push comes to shove. Okay, nothing relevant, I think. Ooh, loads of post-its. Use mixer, figure out pH level for evidence from county. Arm movement is impossible. Upper arm shouldn't move. Look into Trent Brown. Got money lying around here. Yeah, we know that he is the money man. Money for fridge. Cleaning again. Cleaning again. A manual. Okay. Chapter 3. The magazine port or cylinder. Release the magazine. For each gun it may differ in the release mechanism, but it always tends to be either a switch or a button. For a revolver there is typically a cylinder release below the hammer pivot. Cleaning a gun, a manual 17. For those with a revolver, remember you fire bullets leaving their casing inside the revolver. The actual rotating chamber should be cleaned more often than other weapons. Because of this, accumulation of powder and grime will cause issues further down the line. Casings should be disposed of appropriately. Ensure that. Okay, revolvers. The casing still remains on the revolver. I see. So, if we found casings, we know that wasn't a revolver. Make case to chief. Call person of interest number 3. 9 and 2 for Frank's case. Okay, what we got here? August. Baker just broke his 2-month separation from booze. Drank though much of his fridge the other day. He gave me a bottle as long as I kept him company. I was glad enough to do so. I think Clara would like him, but he's too offensive to have around the kids. 20th of August. Hand the new folder to Dick tomorrow. He is authorizing something for case 2. Sounds like we have someone who's coming in to talk. Note, have enough money on the site now to buy Clara that nice dress. September 4. Baker keeps laughing each time I ask the guys to grab donuts. I think his His frustration is starting to bleed through. His last case hasn't had a break though, cause Naka keeps dragging his feet, and since Baker himself is actually forced to stay in there. September 6th, grabbed Carl Tristan for questioning from NLSJ. We may have had a break, bits of evidence that should have been brought forward a decade ago. Also, don't trust Nakamura until you know that he actually has his wallet on him. He keeps muttering about it's not his fault when he's asking for something that he cannot pay for. I'm not a charity. Okay. September 8th. Sometimes we fail the right people. Looking at the stuff we have, Tristan should be a free man. He's been left behind and lost a decade and a half of his life. Just poof, gone. We are going to try and get somebody above to hear us out. It will take time, but he can handle it. He's a tough soul. Okay, so Mike here is sympathetic to Tristan cause. It's now $50 for the entire package, and it's not like there's much in there in the first place. The thing is always light as a damn feather, disgusting, shitty, slimy, shady. They know I need it, and they are gonna ride me for every penny. This is something recreational, for crying out loud. My life actually depends on this. What? $50 for the entire package. What is talking about, man? What? It's not. This is not something recreational. My life actually depends on this. Is this Mike fellow a drug addict? Huh. What I seem to know about Richard is that he's a hero. Okay. And Mike. Drug addict? Question mark. I had a good laugh when I went with Baker and Nakamura for lunch. Baker barely smiled, but I think he liked being out of the office. Nakamura just nodded a lot. Acts like he can actually follow a discussion. Stupid moron, like a dog or something. I made him pay for the lunch. I ain't paying after he stiffed me last week. 21st, I went shooting with Dick today. His standard carry broke. If only I could get the security video feed for that. I'd been pestering him about requesting a new one the other week. Okay, and yesterday, I think I'll be able to have a good rapport with Phil. Okay, I think Phil is the other guy, Philip Clements. The other, yes he is. Good rapport. Okay. Seems like he's grown in the area. He was arrested with our team's hockey jersey on, but also like 30 pounds of marijuana. Seems to be a decent guy from his wife and brother's statement, just down on his luck. He's also using a little of what he was dealing. That's rule number 1. Just don't touch what you sell. It always makes things harder, but at least I have a few jokes that I think he'll be able to laugh at. I just have to make sure Nakamura don't screw this with this. He needs to keep quiet when I'm trying to connect with Phil. We are not doing any sort of act. We are keeping everything straight. Okay. So he's very sympathetic to criminals, I see. Sergeant Grady is escorting Phil. She's masking her voice. Who? She's changed her number 2 times now. Who, man? Who are you talking about? Samantha? Judge K's new assistant Rachel. Budgie sounding. She's asking for me to look into Payne's Creek. Strict regulations on meet between Jenny and Ben about Judy. Some more money. Receive docs from guard. Need proper procedure. Another thing that we don't know what's interactable and not. God damn it. Oh, that's interactable. That's a cigar. Not smoked. What did this said there? Kyle Baber. Kyle Baker. Okay, Kyle Baker. Okay. Kyle Baker. Someone related to Harry Baker. Some more money lying around. Yeah, that makes awful sense regarding the statement that we got that Michael was the richest cop here, always with money lying around, and that's true. Clara needs bank to call. Bank teller Martin, rough voice. Fax for Roger. Money stolen from Roger, 9,000. Maybe was fratricide. Reassure Grady on proceeding. We'll be doing patrol next week. Get Dick to write up report. Harry stuff in lockup, tell Rich. Who's Rich? Richard, probably. Statement from Hoodie Kid contradicts. Frank Windle, shattered neck, bones, and 3 ribs. Okay. What's that? More money lying around. Buy more red pens and markers. Clara's B-Day next month, do not forget. Jonathan wants doctor outfit for Halloween. Penny wants chef outfit. Rose wants to be Chunky Rat. Okay, that must be Mike and his family, Clara and the kids. More money lying around. He has loads of money lying around. Okay, what's this? To all persons be it known that Michael Snyder, having completed his prescribed studies and satisfied the requirement for the degree criminal justice, he is accordingly being admitted to that degree with all the rights, privileges, and immunities thereunto pertaining. Okay. School of Private Investigation, Professional Career Development Institute, in recognition of completion of the prescribed course, the Professional Private Investigator Program. This diploma is hereby awarded to Michael Jonathan Snyder in testimony whereof this diploma has been conferred in Clinton, Nevada, whereupon the undersigned have affixed their names on this day. Okay. Get Dick to make coffee for guests from now on. Ice skates, can they feasibly pierce bone? Okay. And I think we saw it all here as well. Okay. We only need to see one cubicle now. Oh, what's this? What the hell is this? Oh, damn. Oh, god damn it. That's drug, man. Yes, it is. That's drug for sure. That's cocaine or heroin. Yes, it is. Oh, shoot. Loads of it. Okay. What's this? Okay, we got some creation wares. We got a name here, some sorts. That will be great to know, but we don't. Okay, so this must be the dirty cop stash. Creation wares. Make sure to order another delivery by tomorrow. Supplier ready. Running low. Look for cheap stuff if push comes to shove. Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike. We don't have all the information, but I'm very, very suspicious of Mike Snyder here. The reason is Bolts is a hero. Mike here seems to be a drug addict from that text that we saw. He has loads of money lying around. The stash is not far from his office. To be honest, is nearer Dick's office than him than him's, but he doesn't have anything to stash that around near his office. So I'm leaning to Michael Snyder here. Is a criminal sympathetic? Yeah, I'm leaning to Michael Snyder here. Only one cubicle remains. Yeah, these bullets have some angle on it. Yes, they didn't come from here. They did come from there, which we can now access. Good, 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 good. Okay. So now we got to Harry Baker cubicle. Okay. So dirty cop. The Tristan Simp. Let's put that. Okay, let's get to Harris. Another creep with the postcards, the post notes. Inspection procedure change. Sounds like a no. Get back on records with county. Inspection reconfirms tips. Impossible timing. What's this? Harry Baker, MacArthur Road incident on September 22. Reporting regarding the morning incident on MacArthur Road and Main Street. Detective Nakamura and I witnessed two young kids dealing with some unidentified baggies by the gas station. Probably the bags that were in that stash. Confiscated 200 milligrams bags of powder. Evidence 1. Both suspect 1 and 2 were assumed to have been underage from their appearance. We caught up to suspect 1, but suspect 2 ran. I pursued while Nakamura cuffed suspect 1. Suspect 2 ran for a white van at the other end of the nearby parking lot. Suspect 3, the older Caucasian male, was inside the van. When he saw me chasing the kid, he turned the vehicle off and proceeded to raise his arm into the air. Suspect 2 pulled a pistol at this point while running. I fired 3 shots. By the time he turned to face me, 2 bullets lodged themselves in his throat and 1 got his right hand. I don't believe at the time of this initial report that he was able to fire a shot, but I'm unsure and waiting further evidence. I have requested suspect 2 firearm to be examined for gunpowder residues and suspect 2 hands to be examined as well. General officers eventually arrive on scene alongside EMS. Suspect 2 bleed out before me. EMS was unable to stabilize him. Suspect 1 received a question from another office on the scene, and suspect 1 and 3 were escorted off the country station by officer. I received a question from another officer on the scene, and I want to answer here in writing. Nakamura's matter of detaining suspect 1 may seem to have been brutal, and I cannot say that I personally saw the arrest, but the suspect in general was uncooperative. The bruises and the such may or may not have already been on the suspect prior to our encounter. I'm unsure, and I'd rather simply say that just because Nakamura's aggressiveness has been noted in the past, that he may not have been the cause for the wounds. For this particular case, suspect 1 will be questioned by us early tomorrow. So this was in 22. Suspect 3 will be questioned in 3 days. Yes, so yeah. Okay, so today. Okay, suspect 3, which was, if I'm pulled out from this case due to the incident, I request that Detective Snyder or Bolts be given oversight of the downtown operations. Nakamura has been overly hasty on the previous two cases, showing questionable judgment, and though I trust him, I'd rather a more senior officer replaces me. Okay. So suspect 3. Suspect 3, the older Caucasian male was inside the van. Okay, older Caucasian male. Older Caucasian male. Okay. This could be important. Okay, this is all the MacArthurs. Have we got anything else? No, we don't. What's this? Nothing. Oh, there's something in the trash. When printing this ticket off of our website on the World Wide Web, please make sure to keep 3 copies. The first is for the official at the front desk of the airlines. The second is in case the official takes your first copy, so you can still verify yourself with the attendant at the gate. The third as a backup copy for your own records. Okay. So he was going on holidays, on leave. I think he was on paid leave. Get audio of admission warrant if needed. Kid's name was Peter Jose. So probably suspect 2 that was killed. Friend says Peter hide issues. Pastor says kid had no issues. Only direct evidence sub for now. Okay. August, I've tried to send the package now from 3 different places, but they keep voiding the stuff. I even tried to just pay the guy to look the other way, cannot send it. Is he talking about the package that is on the exit? We rounded up a few of the downtown kids tonight. They were taking photo shots with their BB guns. Darren told me to cool down again. They shot out my rear view window. Still can't send the package out. At this point Kyle will never get it. I hope we can understand. I've tried real hard this time to get things in order. I had to shoot a guy tonight. I'm going to the bar, or maybe I'll just roll down about downtown and stare at the lights. I'm sorry, I had to shoot someone again. Twice this week now. I'm sorry, it was a teen this time. Snyder? Okay, Chief woke me at my desk this morning. He asked me a day or two ago if he shouldn't be worried. I told him I was running okay. I don't like this office duty. There will be probably for another month of this. 10 of September. I need help. I need to get out of here. All I do now is drink and write papers. There's nothing here. I still haven't talked to Kyle. And I'm stuck here doing these goddamn papers. And now I can only listen to Darren complaining about things. Chief told me I cannot drink anymore in the office. It's affecting me. Bullshit. It's the only thing that can help me right now. I'm going to go crazy. Okay. Yesterday, I've been really testy again. I need to go to the bar, but I cannot do it right now. Need to be clean, even if only for just another few days. I don't want it to end like this, like it did last time. The only good thing is now is that I can do what I want. My flight leaves tomorrow evening. I ain't staying around here. I need to meet him face to face. I don't know who is talking about, but now reading this, man, I don't know if Harry was not okay, man. I think Harry had no issues whatsoever. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Kyle! I hope that you enjoyed turning 15. I know your mother likely threw a great party. I hope you had a good time with your friends. I'm sorry that I missed your birthday. I had tickets, but there was a last minute incident over here that I have to take care of. Next time I promise to be there. I'm sorry. I hope this gift reaches you in time and you can enjoy it. I may not always been there, and the past 15 years makes that evident, but I want to pass this on to you as it was given to me. This has been in our family for many generations now, and it belonged to your great-great-grandfather, Bartholomew Baker. I would hope that you can use this as an inspiration and to pass on eventually to your own children. I may not be there, but our family is. Harry Baker. Okay, so the package was indeed to Kyle, which is not a surprise since we saw the Kyle Cropper. Why Cropper and not Baker? Okay, but I think it's for Kyle Baker. I think the Cropper thing is just to throw us off. So let me just... a gift from Harry. Let's put it a gift till we can elaborate a little bit more, I think. Mom's number. Mom's name is Jasmine. Call her back next week. Ask Ann if he can take the call. Nakamura probably. School says call back tomorrow. School says no record on history. Plane leaves tomorrow. Get plane ticket. Miss Jose still won't talk. Send flowers. The mom isn't talking. See if Jim in postal can get a package to slip in. Maybe buy a bigger object and sneak it inside that. Call the mother. Girl was murdered here, but his body was found in Drint. Floppy 1 out of 8 of J case has to be submitted formally. Ooh, there's the cigars. Kyle Baker, 86. Okay. So Mike was in the party. That's not too strange. After all, he's a colleague of Harry. Judge R is given clear. Judge R is given clear again. And this one. Okay. Case 6 papers signed verify. Get more floppies. Here is the alcohol. Bartholomew Baker. Okay, that's the gift. Lieutenant in the United States Union Cavalry, the 5th Cavalry Union Medal, United States of America. So it was probably a gun, a big gun, a rifle. Yeah, probably a rifle. Gift or rifle. Not rifle, rifle. Yes. Some ammo here lying around. That's 50 caliber, okay, which is not standard issue. He was cleaning his gun? Question mark. This is 9mm. That's the standard issue gun. Okay. The stool is dropped, so like he was leaving in a hurry. He is in the clear egg to tip. Prize for winning the sharpshooting state competition. Always keep it loaded and you'll go far. That's the revolver, that's the ammo for this revolver, which is not here. Okay. 45, which is not here as well. So this is Kyle's present. This gun 45 is not here. This gun is not here, the 50 AA. This one is the police issue, standard issue. Unfortunately, we cannot see the gun. This is ammo for the 45, the 50, sorry. The stool is dropped here. Okay, do we got some casings here? We don't. We don't have casings here that we can see. Okay. This is 1 hour backward, I think, so it's a quarter to 10 probably. Do we have any more clocks here? No, we don't. Okay. And that's a revolver, right? Revolver, yes. And this one is Dune Sweeper. We don't know. 45, probably not a revolver. Okay, we know that revolvers keep their casing on the casing, on the revolver itself. You're a cop. Your duty is to great people of this town. Your duty does not end after 5 p.m. Your duty doesn't end after leaving these doors. Your duty doesn't even end after leaving this town itself. It is always there. You are a pillar to this community, required by the concept of a law-abiding society. Some view this as a necessary evil. Show them that is good. Cooler Town Initiative for State Employment Uplift. Okay. Got some commotion here. Let's take a look. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we got a body down there. So two bodies. And we got some bullets here. Same bullets as those ones, I think. Yep, looks like the same bullets. Yep, it does look like the same bullets indeed. So my theory was correct. Someone shoot this guy not from here. Not from here. And we can see even the angle of the blood here. Someone was shot down here facing this, got into the wall and dropped to the ground alongside the wall, rubbing the wall. Yeah, and it even got dropped this. Yeah, he was facing this side, probably taking a pot shot himself. What's this? Can we see this? No. And we know that this guy shot this. Probably we have a bullet here. Yes, we do. And that's a different bullet. That's way bigger, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I cannot read this, man. Unfortunately. I can't read this. Interrogation room 2. And we need to know who was interrogation number 1. Okay. Do we have casings here? We do have casings here, which is 9mm, so standard issue. Yes, so yeah, pop there from a standard issue. Missing a lot of bullets. Okay. A picture is forming in my mind. I think this guy here, which was shot in the leg and then on the chest, probably. That's what made him drop using standard issue gun. I think this guy is Harry Baker. He was cleaning his gun. He heard the commotion. When I say commotion, probably shots fired. He grabbed this ammo kit, which is the 50 AE. Yeah, we got some bullets lying around even. He got some bullets, grabbed the 50 AE revolver, got into here, saw the perpetrator or the criminal, pop shots. He missed one. I don't see any blood on this bullet. So missed at least one shot. Or he did shoot at least once, and one of them fired. Missed, sorry. Not fired. I don't know if he broke this window. Can we enter this? We can. Ooh, we got some more deaths here. Ooh, 2 more. We got some casings. 9mm, okay. And what about this bullet? Yeah! Yeah. No blood whatsoever. So... okay, so this was from that guy there, which I think is Harry, but I don't think Harry managed to hit someone in this room. He failed, I think. We got even 2 more shots here. Do we have bullets here? No, we don't. Okay. But we know that this is from Harris. I think it's Harris. Okay. These shellings. Okay. Some more shellings from 90 millimeters. Okay, so okay. A picture is forming here in my mind. We got another dead here. 9 millimeters. Okay, this is all 90 millimeters shelling. Okay. The evidence is sufficient. E something. Can we know who was in here? I don't seem to be able to read this. No, I cannot read this. Unfortunately. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Okay, we got some more shooting from here. Here. Someone got executed, man. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's Harry's gun. So Harry managed to get into here. Okay. And he missed fire 2 shots. But this guy was probably executed by a standard issue, not by Harris, I think. Okay, this is confusing. And the time is... okay, 12:35. A little bit over 12:35. Let me just see one thing here. Yeah. And we know that probably this clock is 1 hour later, backward or sooner. So, Philip Clemens or Carl Tristan was for interrogation. Okay. Okay. As we age, we change. Sometimes we may feel different, sometimes we may not even recognize ourselves, and we know it's all right. It's not right, but we are all in this together. I don't think that's relevant for the case. Out of order. Okay. This is tough, man. And not... Ooh, a bullet from Harry's with blood. Okay. A bullet from Harry's with blood. And we know we only got one murderer due to the questioning, to the questions in hand. How many people were murdered? No. Could be more than one murder, to be honest. Okay, who died by the office doorway? If this is the office doorway, yes, detective's office, observation room, yeah, office doorway, yeah, that's it, sure. So, I'm guessing this is Harry Baker, because this is not his gun. We don't have any shelling here, so he was killed from afar, from there. Evidence of that is these bullets, and look at the angle. Yes, indeed, they were coming from an angle, and this one were coming from an angle as well, and missed a lot of bullets. No blood in here. No blood in here. So I think Harry Baker is the one that died here. I'm going to say Harry Baker. I'm going to change this to yes, because I think Harry Baker was fine in terms of state of mind, was only putting his sorrows into the bottle. Was the gun the killer using standard issue? Yes, it was. We saw that 9mm used. Let's say here gift. I think gift, it's a good question, a good answer for this question. It was a gift to Kyle Baker from Harry Baker. Yes, Harry Baker. I think the dirty cop is Michael Snyder, because I think he's a drug addict, and we see that he's sympathetic to criminals, especially to Carl Tristan. How many people were murdered? We have to count that off. Yes, and one of those guys, yes. So we still have to figure out this. Okay, let's see. Another guy shot in the head. And the body. Okay. Can we recollect? Let me see here the morning shifts, just to be sure of one thing. Okay, so this would happen between this and this. Escort of prisoner 1 and 2 to respective interrogation cells. Transfer of keys to Snyder. Snyder has the keys. Questions of prisoners switch at 12:45. Lunch break begins. Harry in charge of watching over the prisoners. So this never happened. It was between this and this. So Harry was in fact in his cubicle. Snyder and Bolts to talk with department head. So okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Oh, we still need to see this, of course. Okay, let's see what's inside. A planner. Okay. Okay, we didn't see the planner for whom? Let me just see that. Okay. Let's start this. We got Dick's planner. Planner in cubicle. Okay. Snyder. I don't think I saw the planner here on Snyder's. Pretty sure, man. Pretty sure I didn't see the planner. Yes, no planner. No planner here. We saw Nakamura's was empty. Here. Yes. And what about Dick? Snyder. Dick. Yes. Yes. Okay, and Harry's? Let me just take note of that. Planner in cubicle. And I don't think Harry had his plan also in cubicle. Pretty sure. Yeah, we can take this off. Pretty sure I didn't see the planner here as well. So it could be Harry's or Snyder's. That's not a planner, right? Right. Yeah, we don't have the planner here as well. So it could be Snyder's or Harry's. But I'm pretty sure Harry is the one that got murdered here. And he was cleaning his gun here. Yeah, pretty sure. So this must be Snyder's. Let's take a look at it. "21. Unlock office and open equipment lockers. Water Fern. Take a morning walk. Gun range. Just meeting with Dick. Yes. Meet with Miss Tabas. Lock doors for office. Unlock office and open equipment lockers. Lunch with Dick and Jimmy. Afternoon walk. Lock doors for office. Unlock office and open lockers. Water Fern. General meeting in office. 204 all. Take a morning walk. Lunch with Jimmy and Dick. Lock doors for office. Open office and unlock equipment lockers. Water Fern. Take a walk in the morning. Lunch with Jimmy. Meet with Miss Tabas. Again, Miss Tabas, I don't know. Begin to review Philip case. Lock the doors for the office. And today's plan was NLJS with both prisoner, get key from driver. Meet with Philip Clemens, lunch with Dick, discuss the Carl Tristan situation, no Jimmy today, case sensitive, unlock office and open equipment lockers, water Fern, lunch with Jimmy, he's paying, meet with Miss Stebas. Unlock office and open Fern needs water, take a morning walk, call authorities. Okay, meet with Philip Clemens. So, Snyder was to meet up with Philip Clemens. I see. So, this is Snyder, for sure, man. No doubt in my mind that this was Snyder's. And interrogation room 2 was Philip Clemens. Okay, so this one is Carl Tristan. For sure, man. And two things. That I've just spoke, and this guy probably not dead. I don't know about this, but I think this is just something in the floor. No blood, so this guy probably is alive. So, this is Carl Tristan in interrogation room 1, for sure. So, Carl Tristan, interrogation room. Okay, we got all of this, except how many people were murdered. So let's count them off. This guy was murdered, shot in the head, 1. We don't have any bullets here. We don't have anyone here. And no casing. Two, three, four, five. But let's try to recollect what happened. I think in this room was Philip Clemens, here was Snyder, and in this room was Boltz, Richard Boltz, and Carl Tristan. Carl Tristan was unlocked. And this guy here. Oh, here we have the casing. Okay, this guy was locked. So, what I think happened? I think Snyder was trying to free Carl Tristan here, and what happened was okay, I don't think this guy was murdered. think this guy was killed by Dick. Not by Dick, by Harry. This is the shattering of the clock. Yes, this guy was killed by Harry, and I think this guy is Snyder. So, probably what happened was, this is Nakamura. He was transferring the prisoner here. No, not Nakamura. This is Boltz, who was preparing to interrogate Tristan. Tristan probably got hold of a weapon. Probably a revolver, because there's no casing there. Probably a revolver stolen here from Harris. This one, probably, the Dune Sweeper. And he killed Richard. But who knocked him over, man? Who knocked him over? Okay, he killed Richard. Probably Nakamura came rushing in and knocked him over. Then, when he was leaving, probably this is Nakamura, when he was leaving, Snyder here got up and killed Nakamura. Then Baker heard all the commotion, or while that was what happening inside here. Oh, no. Okay, let's start this over. Snyder here is going to interrogate Philip Clement. And who's this one? Who's this guy? I don't know who's this guy is, man. I don't know who is this guy, man. Something is not right here. This guy was murdered. Probably not. Probably not. Probably, yeah, this guy was sitting here and he just got shot here by a stray bullet. One of the bullets that got a lodge here. So this guy was not murdered. This one, on the other hand, was murdered by Snyder. I think what happened here is Snyder coming in. I think Nakamura was here taking care of the prisoner. Yes. Nakamura was here taking care of the prisoner. He shot got shot by Snyder. Snyder went here and was trying to go there, because in the meantime this guy dealt with Richard Boltz. But who knocked him over, man? Who knocked this guy over? This is probably Snyder killed by Harry. So 1, this guy will not be counted as murder because he was killed by Harry. 2, 3 and 4. 4 person. 4 people killed. Yes. 4 people killed. Yeah, that's my answer, man. That's my answer. So, 4 people murdered. It was a gift, probably a rifle. We don't know for sure, but I think it was a rifle. Yes, it was. Standard issue. Harry Baker was killed there. Michael Snyder was the dirty cop and the killer. How many people were murdered? 4. Yes, it was. And Carl Tristan. Yes, I'm going to submit and let's see. Yeah! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, 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 indeed. I've aced this case, man. I've aced this case. Whose death do you think is the most tragic? I think Harry Baker. Or probably Richard Boltz. He was an hero. Richard Boltz. And we have one case left.
You are now an official licensed investigator.
Thank you.
How was the exam?
How was the exam? Pretty hard, I would say. Pretty hard.
Now that it's over, how do you feel?
Do you feel? I love to solve more.
Now that you've completed the exam, feel free to revisit any case file to improve your overall grade.
Improve. We got
And
ace
with that,
on all of it.
welcome to the agency.
Thank you.
I'll see you on Monday.
Okay. For our next case. Yes, overall grade A. 12 out of 12, 13 out of 13, and 7 out of 7. Cool. Give me the last case. Oh, really? Okay. So we got some credits. Probably after the credits we'll get that last case unlocked. I hope so. I'll be back once the credits have rolled over. Thank you for playing. Yes, you are welcome. This was a very fun game, but we got one case remaining.
A new case file.
Yes, we do. And why did it take us to the starting menu?
Welcome back.
Thank you. And yes,
Which case file would you like to
the Hugh Manor feud. So, that's for tomorrow's episode. I do think this is only one case. We'll see about that right now or at the end of the episode. No, let's see right about now. Yes, indeed. No scenarios. So, this is the last case of this game, but that's for tomorrow. Today we are done with a grade on every case, the missing one, the preliminary, the fourth floor, and the bloodbath. And tomorrow we are ending this game with the last case,
Loading complete.
the
Good luck.
Hughes Manor feud in North Carolina, May 10th, 2003. Okay, this is it for today's, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you tomorrow for the last episode of this series on the Hughes Manor feud case. Bye bye and take care.
If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Also read the description below, where you will find ton of useful information and links regarding the contents of this video.